And how about this young man, James Triantos? That's right. He has the potential to make his big league debut, and needing more contact with traffic on the base paths. That could be just what the Cubs need right now. They're currently 24th in Major League Baseball with runners in scoring position, and with all that youth, who knows? He's ready, that is for sure. So you see, T-Mac keeping us in the know. Cubs have recalled infielder James Triantos from AAA in a corresponding move. Kevin Alcantara, the Jaguar, option to AAA Iowa. Triantos will wear number 5, so getting one of those single digits. The Cubs, obviously not the New York Yankees, but that is quite the distinction. Let's go hard to the lineup, presented by Northwestern Medicine, leading the way to better medicine. And Triantos, as you can see by some of these measurables, he's definitely poised to make some noise. Currently listed as the number 11 prospect inside of the Cubs organization. That's Jim Callis and our good friends over at MLB Pipeline. He was a second rounder back in 2021 out of James Madison High School. That is right around Tobacco Road down in Virginia. We'll see what happens when he does indeed get the call. So, Kip, I'm taking a look at you right now. I'm wondering why right now for a player like James Triantos?
I mean, I'm learning kind of as we go too about him and reading that stuff. I think you go from Fall League, and he was Offensive Player of the Year in Fall League.
Yeah.
Then you go to Futures Game, which I played in too. And then he's 23 years old. So I kind of went through the same pass, and I was called up when I was 24.
General progression.
General progression of a guy who is telling you that he's ready to play in the big leagues. Why now? Listen, you got a guy who can play multiple positions. You have a trade deadline coming up. If not now, then when? You got someone who's kind of ready to come into his own, can help a team out at different positions, can give guys breaks, can maybe be a spark. He obviously has a bat that's kind of his leading tool, but the versatility is something that is very rare, that some guy can play both corners of the infield and outfield. But yeah, look at that. The guy plays all over.
Yeah, and that's what you want. A guy who versatility is his calling card, and the fact that he played in 88 games and swung away at a 306 clip, and the power. He has it. He's not necessarily a power hitter, but 24 doubles and 7 bombs, and his ability to steal bases. That's fantastic.
What I do know of him is he's a high average guy, a high contact guy, doesn't swing and miss a lot. And to answer your question of why now, if not now, then when? It's time to find out what you got. I think if you're looking for something, it's the middle of the dog days here, where you're going to need someone who can give guys rest. You got 17 games in 17 days coming up right now. This is a guy who can give multiple guys a rest, can play multiple positions, but it's time to find out what he's got. And this might save you a trade at the trade deadline. This might be a move within a move right here that opens up a lot of other stuff for you, but you got to see what he's got. So I'm happy to see it. I'm excited to see what he's got.
You know, we always talk about young players being baseball currency with those handful of games before that August 3rd big league trade deadline. Say, for whatever reason, James Triantos, he does get a taste. He goes out there and he performs well. Is he then a potential bargaining chip when it comes to the trade deadline?
Exactly. Not only is he a bargaining chip for other teams, but also, again, he creates that much more luxury for you, where now maybe he's a spark for you. Maybe you keep him and now someone else moves.
Sure.
So, but it answers a bunch of questions that you have. And the biggest one is why now? And I'm like, this answers a lot of questions, or at least tells you, it gives you more information. But this guy can do a lot. He's one of your better hitters in your minor leagues. Let's go see what he has.
Well, James Triantos, his versatility, that will be big.
Go get him.
Absolutely. You only get one big league debut, and hopefully he's able to write home about his. And